Jennifer Velasquez is joining us this morning from the San Antonio Public Library. It's very good to see you. You guys have so many great programs happening at the library, and we've got a brand new one to introduce on the east side. Tell me about it.
Exactly. Shelley, it's always so fun to come and see you and tell everybody about the awesome things that are going on at their San Antonio
Public
Library.
You're my favorite librarian type because you guys have so many great events, and a lot of people don't know about them.
You know, it's true, and so it's always just a treat to come and talk.
All right. So what's going on?
So what's going on is we've started a new program for the Eastside Promise neighborhood.
Okay.
And it is a van that is going to take programming, library programming for children and teens out into the community.
Really? When you say programming, what does that include?
You know, that's a weird word. And no, we're not talking necessarily about computer programming or whatever. Exactly. When I say programming, it's different than when you say programming. What we're talking about is activities that connect children, their caregivers, and teens and their families to reading, to literacy, and to really the variety of things that you can experience when you're visiting your San Antonio Public Library.
You're basically bringing the library to us is what it comes down to.
Exactly. And, you know, we want to make sure people understand this isn't a bookmobile. This is so much more than that. This is going to be a van that will deliver activities that are things like Every Child Ready to Read, Play and Learn for little kids, and Kids Time for 6 to 9-year-olds, and also programming for teens. And that's sort of my specialty. So we're targeting 13 to 18-year-olds, so those high school students, with activities that'll put them in touch with technology and to learn sort of those new literacies that are so important for teens to have as part of an out-of-school learning experience.
It is so true. If you're a teenager in this day and age, you know, you really have to be connected. You've got to be linked in. A lot of teens don't have a computer at home.
That's right.
They don't have a cell phone that connects them to the internet, and they need to get to the library to utilize some of those technologies.
Absolutely.
And you're bringing that.
So this is a way for teens to actually have those connections that you're talking about. And I have to tell you that the San Antonio Public Library Foundation, they're sort of like our fairy godmothers. They were able to get us this beautiful van and to get it customized for us through a grant from the Valero Energy Corporation. And the programming stuff, so sort of the goodies that will be part of what we're offering the community, came from a grant from the Annie E. Casey Foundation. So it sort of shows that when all of these groups come together, we can really do something that's super positive and can make such a wonderful impact in our community.
So when does this start, and how do people find out about the different events that are going on?
We're all about providing that information, but I have to tell you, we're doing a launch. So you guys have sort of scooped everybody on this.
I like it.
We're doing a launch of this next month. And Mayor Castor will be there to sort of give us a send-off, and we'll be able to enter the community with this wonderful new programming van after that. And if people want information about it, they can always check the San Antonio Public Library website, which is mysapl.org.
I love it. It's so important to have books and movies and literature and things like that. And the library is such a great resource. How important is it for kids to have that background, that push of literature in their lives?
You know, I think that it's so important, but what we're talking about really with Play and Learn and Every Child Ready to Read are sort of those building blocks that get kids ready to begin to take that journey of reading, understanding how a book works, how the alphabet works, how those squiggles on that page mean something. And so this is Every Child Ready to Read and Play and Learn programming is a way for professionals to tell parents and caregivers of children some strategies to help them at home grow readers and grow kids that are ready to learn and
Very
succeed.
exciting. All right. Well, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Shelley.
Always good to chat with you. The San Antonio Public Library is the place where you can find more information. The website is right there on your screen, mysapl.org, or give them a call and ask them about the big programs coming to the Eastside Promise neighborhood. The phone number is 207-2500 for more information. Coming